Right at that moment, the war had begun and the draft had begun, and I was bound to be coming up. I was just 21. I was drafted at Grand Central in New York. I was going down answering a letter saying that I would report at this time. And I said goodbye to my parents thinking, well, I might see you tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. I never saw them. In my case, I was going into the Air Force. I drew all the time, and there was another way of expressing myself. I set up a little drawing table, and I do portraits of guys in the barracks, portraits of their girlfriend from photograph, anything. And then it led into doing jackets. There's sort of a tradition among the flying boys to put the names of their girlfriends or the name of their plane on the back of their jackets. Also, it was a way of showing how many missions they went on. Each bomb stenciled on their jacket represented a mission. And each time they showed a spot sticker, meant the plane was shot down by them. And it was a way of showing off their record. It was only a matter of months and we were in operation, bombing Germany, which led to also defusing bombs once we landed and weren't dropping them anymore. Then we had to go out and put the ones out that didn't go off. This one hit in the middle of the town, right in front of the church, and it made a big hole. And the engineers had covered it with a steel mat. In case it went off, it wouldn't do any more damage to the town. And DePippo, O'Shea, and I crawled into the hole and they lowered the mat over us. And when it was ready for the final unscrew, you know, twisting it off is where you have the problem. And we put a wrench on it. And we smoked the cigarettes and we said, well, you ready? Okay, and I took my foot and I kicked the wrench. And if it went, it unscrewed, fine, then we unscrewed it. Took it out. You don't hear many stories because they don't come back. We were in a barracks with 60 men when we started the diffusing business. And when we were through, when we were shipped out and it stopped, Shea, DePippo, and myself were the only three who had been there in the beginning and were still there. So you see, when you get out of all this, you have a sense of responsibility to the people that didn't make it. That's something they don't talk about in wartime, that I got my life back, and they didn't. I should do something with it, not waste it.